Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to do a pirouette. Pirouettes are definitely something that take a lot of trial and error and a lot of figuring out what works for each person individually. Nonetheless, in today's video, we're going to be going over three main parts. The first part of today's video is talking about spotting your head and what to do with your head while turning. The next part of this video, the second part, is us going to be talking about the different positions. So the starting position, the position you have in the air while turning, or not in the air, sorry, in passe while turning, and the finishing position of a pirouette. And the last part of this video today, we're going to be putting it all together and trying pirouettes. So let's get started. Part one of this video, learning how to spot. So to learn how to spot your head is super important in ballet because it is our secret to not getting dizzy. It's ballerina's way of not getting dizzy. So to learn how to spot, we can start out in just a neutral position in sixth position, and you're just going to focus on your head. So you're going to keep your head in one position looking at one spot in the room, and you're going to try to keep your eye on that spot for as long as you can. So to learn how to spot today, we're going to move our body in a rotational circle around. And you're going to keep your head looking at that one spot. I'm looking at the camera. And you're going to keep going, going, going. And when you can't go anymore, your neck is about to break, you're going to find that spot again. And you're going to race your body back to the front and find that spot again. Now, I did that in very slow motion, but you can do that starting slow and going faster, faster, faster. So I'm going to do it again a little bit faster now. Turning my body, keeping my head where it is, and boom, I'm finding that spot again. And you can just keep practicing this until it feels super natural. Part two, we're going to be learning all the positions that go into doing a pirouette. So the starting position of a pirouette is fourth position. So you can start in a nice fourth position. And there are different styles to starting a pirouette. In some styles, you plie both legs. In some styles, you keep the back leg stretched and the front leg bent. So you start in fourth position, and for the purposes of this video, we're just gonna plie both legs, and you wanna bend both legs. But here's the catch. Your weight shouldn't be directly in the middle of your feet. Rather, it should be more on the front leg. So much so that if I were to ask you to lift up your back leg, you could do so without having to shift your weight, if that makes sense. By keeping your weight here, you'll be able to get up to the retiré position much faster, and it'll help you to avoid moving your upper body. So moving on to the position in the turn. So the position in the turn is pretty easy. It's a retiré, but it's mostly focusing on keeping the strength in that. So to do a retiré, I'm in point shoes, but you can also do it in flat. You go up to releve in susu, and you're going to take your front leg and you're going to bring it right either on the knee or above the knee or below the knee, depending on the style of ballet that you're doing. But I think the above the knee is the best. And so you're going to just hold that position for as long as you can and keep practicing it. And while you're in this position, feeling what is good for your body. Where does your body feel centered? You don't want to be back, you don't want to be forward. And it's basically a lot of holding this for as long as you can and feeling that strength in that standing leg, pushing down through the floor and feeling that side knee. Instead of going front, you want to feel it pushing back and your hips pushing forward. And so to finish a pirouette, the position is fairly similar to the beginning position. We start in a fourth position, but instead of both legs plieing, you're going to extend that back leg straight, and you're going to take your arms and make an arabesque position. So right now my left foot is in front, my right hand is directly in front of my nose, and my left hand is reaching kind of behind me, I'd say. And you're reaching forward. Part three. Now we're going to put it all together. The beginning position, that retiré position in the turn, the spot of the head, and the final landing position. This part is a lot of practicing and figuring out, like I said before, what works for you and little tricks in your brain that'll help you to do the same thing consistently. So we're going to start plying both legs. Weight, remember, like I said before, in that front leg so that you could lift your back leg off. Your right arm, because I'm doing a right turn right now, if you're doing a left turn, your left hand will go in front. Your right arm is in first position in front of you, and your left arm is in second position to the side of you. So all at once, you're going to spot your head and bring your leg to releve and bring this arm in, that side arm. Here we go. Go up and finish. So now to do a double pirouette, you do exactly the same thing, but you spot your head twice. So you go 1 and 2. But of course, you're going to be turning much faster when you're in retro. So let's try it. Starting in fourth position, plying both legs, weight in the front leg, right arm in first position, left arm in second position, plie to get some extra force, and 1, 2, and big finish. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and comment below for any questions, comments, or concerns. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.